What's up, YouTube? It's your boy TG. Welcome back to another video, guys. In today's video, I want to talk about how I save money at 19 years old in this economy. I feel like we all can relate. You might be twice my age. You might be a couple years younger than me. We're all going through the same shit. We'll get taxed over the head with gas prices and just everything just been expensive. So here are a couple tips that help me out and can possibly help you. First, let's talk about why saving money is important. Saving money gives you options and freedom. And what I mean by freedom, it helps you be able to get that extra stress off your shoulders. You know, if something goes down or happen, you have that money that you set aside to handle these things. And that ties into me saying emergencies happen, bro. Saving that money for emergencies is like having a fire extinguisher for you to go grab and just go put out that fire, bro. Always helps you in the long run. Everything is fucking high and, and just stressful. So having that fund, emergency fund is always good. In this economy, bro, that we live in right now, having one income is mostly not gonna cut it for you, bro. You're gonna be stressing. You fucking most of your paychecks gonna go towards bills, bro. And then you gotta wait till the next paycheck. You know, having more income is probably gonna be less stressful for you and just better off for you. Paying yourself is important, bro. Every time you get paid, the first bill you need to have is yourself. It's paying yourself and putting that money aside and saving it. With that being said, and saving is like the bill, bro. So you're the first bill that needs to be paid before you go all spending and paying other people bills. Cutting dumb spending and expenses, bro. Fast food, cause that's a big problem, bro. A lot of people eat a lot of this nasty ass fast food, bro. I don't get how y'all eat McDonald's and all that bullshit, bro. But fast food is a really big expense and that money adds up every time you're eating out instead of eating home and eating what you have and working what you have. This might be more so for the ladies and probably some guys. Is those random purchases online, bro. TikTok shop and shit like that, bro. Those random purchases, buying clothes, shoes, bro, all of that needs to cut down to in order for you to save some good money. Just cutting out those dumb subscriptions and just extra spending, bro. You know, we have Hulu, Netflix, all these different streaming services. Just pick that one that you fuck with and just pay that one, bro. It's all about cutting down on shit. And you know how them subscriptions get, bro. You'll be sleep, bro, and they'll take money from you while you sleeping, my nigga. I hate that shit, bro. And just you making more money is probably gonna help you, bro. Sometimes you're gonna have to put in those extra hours. And if you don't want to do those extra hours, bro, you need to find another way to make more money. And what y'all always gonna talk about is those side hustles, bro. Doing a side hustle and bringing that extra income in and just having that extra money to be able to put aside. What's most important about that topic is making more is you investing into skills that's going to make you more money, bro. Just you by doing those small certificate classes or just qualifying for small things and making yourself value is going to make you more money. You know, having that knowledge of knowing things is going to make you more money, and you just knowing how to work your hands, you know, build things and create things, and just having those skills to make you more money is going to help you in the long run. And most importantly, what's going to really help you save you some money is your mindset, bro. It's all up here. This is what's important: your mindset and your outlook and perspective on things, bro. You gotta be able to delay that gratification, bro. Delaying the gratification is gonna help you a lot. Just you also not trying to impress people. Like I said, not giving a fuck about the shoes, the clothes, or whatever. Niggas be wearing $1,000 jeans and ain't got no money in their pockets. Like the grass is not always greener. Like where you looking at, bro? On the other side, it's not always greener, bro. So don't give a fuck about impressing people either. That's another thing that's why people also spend lots of money to look a certain way, bro. To look a certain way, people will go broke to put on an image. So don't give a fuck about impressing people. And also, what's gonna help you a lot is thinking about longevity, bro. The long term, bro. Saving is for long term. You building yourself up and investing in yourself is for long term. So with all this being said, these are a couple ways I save some good money with being 19, bro. You know, I have bills. My weight might be less heavier than others, of course. You know, I'm young, But like I said, I still live in my mother's home. I help her out, and I have my own bills, of course. Some tips and tweaks that I do to save me some money, bro. And I just really stay focused. Just staying focused and disciplined is gonna help you a lot too. And just stand down and out the way, bro. You don't care to entertain, bro. You just focused on your mission and your purpose and your path, bro. And just staying down. Like I said, having that plan to follow, bro. Having a plan and a system to work off of. Everything is built off systems. And just make your own system and obey that system so you can be able to execute and show up every day and do what you gotta do. So to sum it all up, bro, find your problem and solve it, bro. So start doing things like tracking your money, knowing where it goes, paying yourself first, setting money goals, just thinking before you buy, thinking before you make that purchase. And then the mindset shift. Saving the money isn't about you being cheap or anything. It's about having more freedom and just knowing every dollar you save is gonna save you in the future. Quote that shit, nigga. If you're trying to self improve yourself and just make a better version of yourself, man, just subscribe to the channel, man. Join the grind with me, man. We both on the same journey and want the same things for ourselves. So why not do this shit together, my nigga? I'm trying to build a community, man. And shit, just join the grind, bro. With that all being said, it's your boy TG, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Keep grinding, keep shining, stand down, and stay focused, bro. And I'll see y'all in the next one.